Hey, what's up guys, Winston here, and today we'll be taking a quick look at the ASRock Phantom Gaming RX 5600 XT graphics card. This graphics card uses AMD's Radeon RX 5600 XT GPU, featuring their RDNA architecture, and of course using the 7nm technology. It comes with a base clock speed of 1530 MHz and can be boosted up to 7050 MHz. It also comes with 6 GB of GDDR6 RAM on a 192-bit memory bus, giving you an output of 14 gigabits per second if you update the BIOS. And also comes with ASRock's polychrome sync and 3 fans for cooling, as well as a nice stylish backplate. It'll be interesting to see how this graphics card will perform against other Radeon graphics cards that we've tested in the past, including the RX 590 as well as the RX 5500 XT. So without further ado, let's do a quick unboxing, put this in our test rig, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we have the unboxing of the Phantom Gaming Radeon RX 5600 XT. Alright, as you can see, the box is OC edition, 6 GB of GDDR6, PCIe 4 support, and obviously polychrome sync. It's got the 7nm technology, and of course the RDNA architecture, supporting also FreeSync. Alright, let's see what's inside the box. Okay, so nice tight packaging. And let's see inside. Alright, so we have the graphics card here. It's got a 3-fan cooling system, and we'll start off the top here. We have a nice Phantom Gaming logo right here, and that lights up with RGB colors. And there's the 8-pin PCIe power, and look at the back here. So a nice metal backplate right here helps with cooling. And notice this extension of the heatsink, the fins and the fans there. It's extends out quite a bit. And then you can see the copper heat pipes right here. Okay. Yes, 3 cooling fans. It's pretty decent. And we'll look at the ports, see what it's got in the ports. So we'll start off on this side, this display port. 1, 2, and 3. So you have 3 display ports right here, and then 1 HDMI as well. Okay, so this is a quite a thick, chunky card. It's 2.75 PCI slot. You can see there's 2 PCI slots there, and it extends out a little bit higher or longer. So you effectively need 3 PCI slots space. So that was a quick unboxing. Now let's put this into our test rig and see how it performs. See you in a bit. All said and done, I was quite impressed with the ASRock Radeon RX 5600 XT. It fell in line with our expectations and produced some pretty decent scores in all of our benchmarks. If you want me to make a performance comparison, well, it's about the same as a GeForce GTX 1660 Super, but slightly under a GeForce RTX 2060. In 3D Mark Time Spy and Firestrike, it produced a very good score of 7,781 and 19,249 respectively. I got a high score of 7,116 in GPU basemark, while the frame rate for the Forza 2 benchmark was an impressive 125.4 frames per second. And finally, for Unigine Superposition 1080p Extreme and optimized 4K, we got a score of 4094 and 6093 respectively. What makes this card really attractive is the fact that you can update the BIOS to give you the performance boost from the default memory speed of 12 gigabits per second to a nippy 14 gigabits per second. And of course, you also get 6 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM, a 7nm GPU, support for PCIe 4 and AMD FreeSync, as well as the ASRock Polychrome Sync. But a word of warning, be careful when updating the BIOS on your graphics card. Do it incorrectly and you'll have a dead card. Just make sure you follow the instructions provided. By default, the card will run at a game clock rate of 1670 MHz. Selecting OC mode will enable the graphics card to run at a higher speed of 1750 MHz. And if that's not enough, ASRock has included their Phantom Gaming Tweaker software, which allows you to overclock the card even more. For connectivity, the card comes with 3 DisplayPort and 1 HDMI, which is more than enough to support several monitors. As you already know, AMD have discontinued the support for multi-GPU crossfire on all their newer graphics card, which includes of course the RX 5500 XT, 5600 XT and RX 5700 XT. So this means you're out of luck if you want to run a multi-GPU crossfire configuration. The card is priced around about $320 to $340, which I think is quite competitive. However, for an extra $50 to $70 more, you could possibly get a GeForce RTX 2060. It's going to be a hard decision to make. So in conclusion, it's going to be a tough choice to make between this card and the GeForce RTX 2060. I can tell you, however, that the price that you're paying, you actually get a graphics card that offers very good performance with all the latest technologies, such as the RDNA architecture, 7nm GPU, 6 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM at 14 gigabits per second with the BIOS update, and of course the support for PCIe 4. If you're an AMD fan with around about $300 to $300 budget for a graphics card, then there's no question. Go get this graphics card, you won't regret it. You can check out the full review on our website at Funkykit.com. And there you have it. That was a quick look at the ASRock Phantom Gaming Radeon RX 5600 XT, featuring 6 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM and offering excellent performance at a price that's very attractive and compares very well against other graphics card in the mid to high end market. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget you can actually buy this via the links in the description, and of course visit our website for more news, reviews and hot tips. Oh yes, of course, hit that subscribe button for more. Until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit.com.